if we could have gotten our heads out of this Cold War space, to quote Obama, the 1980s called and they want their foreign policy back or whatever he said.
Why didn't we stick to the status quo? That's one of the things I'm asking, right? And I could be completely wrong with all this, but George Bush Jr., Obama, Biden, and even in the first Trump administration, all said and agreed that we will not allow Iran to have nukes. Got it. I agree with that too. And anytime we saw progress, we shut it down. This time it's much different, right? Like we hit them, below the belt, and you want to end it forever, but I don't think it's going to happen like that. Now we see Russia providing intelligence to Iran. Now we see some sympathy from other countries, even North Korea, seeing these things play out. Who knows? Maybe North Korea is going to speed up their capabilities of putting a nuke on a warhead, putting on a missile that can fly like all the way to the middle of the U.S. I don't know. But what I do know is that states right now, what Trump is doing, going to Venezuela, making threats to Greenland, doing whatever he wants to Iran, helping out with Gaza and Israelis and, and all these things that's going along. This is putting everybody on edge.
Carvel kind of set me up for my controversial take. He brought up neighbors and he brought up Russia. We have more in common than Russia has with Iran. Russia is close with Iran. Now, not so much that they have like a compact of, mutual action if somebody attacks one or the other, because I think Russia knows that Iran is crazy. If we could have gotten our heads out of this Cold War space, to quote Obama, the 1980s called and they want their foreign policy back or whatever he said. If we had a better relationship with Russia, we would have had our eyes on Iran. We would have had a partner in keeping tabs on their nuclear capabilities. But we didn't do that because Russia has to always be the ultimate boogeyman. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that Russia hasn't come up more recently. But that's my controversial take on that.